Lyft stock was trending a couple of hours ago. It is experiencing renewed investor interest following a strong Q4 earnings disclosure, which highlighted record bookings, significant EPS growth, and a new $1 billion share repurchase program. However, the community of investors and traders sentiment remains divided as the market continues to weigh these positive financial developments against persistent concerns regarding robotaxi competition and ongoing acquisition speculation. So this is Wednesday, the 11th of February 2026. It lost 15.71% in the post-market session of yesterday, the 10th. Um, Volume was 35 million. 50-day average is usually around 12.762 million shares. The stock has been showing a lot of weakness within a longer term bullish trend. This bullish trend is underscored by its 200-day moving average, which is still sloping bullishly upwards. So this weakness it has now begun early December of 2025, and of late the 12th, since the 13th of January has been on a steep decline. It was just of late that it began to show some strength on from Friday the 6th. So up till Friday the 6th, that's it printed three straight session of gains, and today it's down. It's going to be down today. Yeah, it's going to be down today. Let's see what we have on its 4 hour chart before we come back to the daily chart. Okay, so this weakness is expected to remain in place up till a couple of hours now, 8 a.m. New York time, and then after that, they might attempt to bounce and maybe hold the strength up to the pre-market session of tomorrow, the 12th. Then after that, it's a contraction. So all in all, it's just saying that a consolidation is what we should expect up till the 18th of February. 18th of February, it's not expected to go beyond its 40 period moving average. Yeah, so it's expected to trade below this moving average, just within this tiny space, within the space here, at least up to the 18th of February. Okay, let's see what we have for its momentum, price pressure momentum on its 10 period moving average. Okay, so that moving average, because the stock has lost 15%, as a matter of, yeah, even up to 17%. So it's now losing money. It's now declining. Before now, it was gaining as of yesterday, exactly yesterday. By this time yesterday, it was gaining $7.752. Now it's now losing 14 dollars roughly. Just it's just an indication going by the volatility that is in place here, the weakness, the aggression that has played out is indicating that this is what it's losing. Obviously, it's not exactly what it is losing. So, um, however, we have a positive force derivative here, what is indicating that buying pressure is still going on. Regardless, buying pressure is going on. The buying pressure is still very much in effect, even though the stock has declined, and the pace has also increased as well. You can see, let's see, this second derivative tells us what the pace is. It was negative 2.995, but it's now has increased somewhat. So some deep buying opportunities going on. Technically, fundamentally, there isn't anything wrong with the stock. There's nothing really wrong with the stock. I think we can try and see what we have for its market grid, but this 4 hour chart wouldn't give us what we need. We'll have to go to the 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour chart, we are looking at the prospect of a bounce. This is what it's indicating here, and it's expected to hold the bounce up till it's up to tomorrow the 12th. Okay, that's a positive. So the stock printed an intraday low of 13.85, so it's within this grid. So this is a range of possible prices over the next 1 hour. But they're still very much relevant, even though you may be watching this way past 1 hour. of recording this. So, but here we can see that it has a robust resistance ahead and also a decent amount of support below as well. So, who knows what's going to happen? Well, the algo seems to be suggesting that the resistance, the supports might prove to be a a reasonable propellant for a bounce. Yeah. Outside that, it has yes, a robust. It has a strong resistance ahead as well. After clearing $14 range, it also has $16 range as well. Some of the moving averages. This is all based on this 1 hour chart, and then it has Fibonacci projections up ahead as well, $17. So it has, but you never know. It could still defy them. It could still defy the resistance ahead it has. And I think statistically, if we go to the daily charts, there's an indication that there's a good chance that statistically that it has the potential to defy those resistances. If you look at this, 17.28 is its closing price on the 2nd of February. If you look over here, this strip here holds the moving averages. The first is a 10-day, the second is a 21-day, the third is a 40-day, the last is the 200-day. So I'm going to consider only the first day. So if you also want, yeah, the first day. So if your moving average is greater than your target, then you have a probability that's greater than 50%. And the first moving average is 17.74. It is greater than 17.32. So statistically, we have a probability of it retesting 17.32, a probability that is greater than 50%. And then 17.78 as well, equally very high, higher than 50%. That is also, I think that's where the right around where the 200-day moving average is. Yeah, so resistance ahead, statistically, it has the potential to exceed them based on this daily chart. Statistically, it has the potential to exceed them. And the extrapolation got it right today. Got it right. You see, it was saying that today it's going to decline, but maybe not exactly the exact price. But it was saying that it was going to be a down day, and that's what we're looking at right now. And unfortunately, it's also saying that the weakness might remain in place up to the 23rd of February. Then after that, it might attempt to bounce. Yeah, actually saying that it might resume the uptrend. You can see here this is a robust one, even though it's indicating that maybe from the 9th of March up to the 10th or thereabouts, it might up to look at 9th to the 11th, the 40-day moving average might prove to be a strong resistance. Yeah, but we'll see how it goes. It's a positive. It's a positive. It's saying that there's a chance that a reversal of this downtrend that began in early December might kick in from early March, early to mid March. It's actually much later this month, this February. Yeah, let's see how all of this will pan out. Okay, the company's earnings outcomes are not exactly that bad, and with a share repurchase program, yeah, let's see. Okay, let's see what they're saying here. Shares dropped after Q1 forecast missed expectations. Okay, okay. Due to winter storms, Q4 revenue was $1.6 billion below estimates with gross bookings at $5.1 billion. The board approved a $1.1 billion share repurchase program. Okay, after 15%, about 15% of its market cap, following a $750 million program last year as it expands globally and adds autonomous vehicles. Okay, yeah, just see what you make of Lyft stock, and thank you very much for watching this video.